Hello guys, this is Greg, and I am playing some more Kerbal Space Program. So things have changed a little bit. I am now on a multiplayer server. I've downloaded Dark Multiplayer, and I have a server going, and I have one person on here with me. They're not on right now. It's well, in Minecraft, he's Top Hat Tomato, and I will put a link to his YouTube channel. He's going to post some videos from the server as well, and eventually we will do some stuff together, hopefully. Some joint missions or whatever. And hopefully I can recruit another couple people to be on here as well, because it's just funner when you have, you know, other people involved. And also I added a couple mods, nothing too, just visual stuff. Like I got Scatterer, I downloaded Scatterer so you can see the mountains in the background are nice and misty, like they would look if, you know, you're standing outside and looking at distant mountains. They're a little fuzzy. And I also added life support, TAC life support, yeah. And I did that just to add another element of realism to it, and you know, needing the food, water, that kind of thing, kind of makes the unmanned probes a little more necessary. Like, I'm not going to send my Kerbal Knots on some really distant mission for, you know, 10 years without supplies. That's just not realistic. So I added it, and I think it'll be a good addition to my space program. Okay, so let's get back into it here. I have 67 science. I've done a little bit of stuff off camera, nothing too major. Something I'm really needing for my space probes is this stuff here. I got some a mech jeb upgrade, and this antenna here. This is the one I'm really excited about. Makes my unmanned probes so much easier to get into orbit. So let's research that, and let's see what we got as far as missions go. Okay, so Fly by the Moon is available. That's a good one. Can make a lot of cash off that. Science data from space around Kerbin. So, oh shoot, that one's easy. Yeah, we'll accept that one as well. Very good. Okay, so let's see. And this has been a bit buggy. At least for me, it has been. I just have an occasional crash. So let's see. I have... So I'm just going to send up an experimental probe, since I haven't done any unmanned stuff yet. And we'll send it up with some... Well, we certainly don't need life support. And I don't think I have any solar panels yet, so the life of any probe at this point is not going to be very long, because I have no way to recharge batteries, and I can't take up an infinite amount of batteries, so yeah. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll put this little guy on the bottom there. We'll get a bigger stage here on the bottom. Okay, do I have any kind of SAS module? Let's see, don't need parachutes. Or should I try to bring it back? Nah. Well, I don't know, maybe. I guess if I collect some science, it'd be nice to be able to retrieve this guy. Let's put some parachutes on there, if it survives re-entry. Okay, so that's not nearly enough Delta V. I need an engine on the bottom. Okay. Let's get some other other scientific data. Okay, so this is the antenna I need. And so we'll start that deployed. And then we'll give it a bigger... Oh, I certainly don't need 2 of those. 1. No, not 3. 1. There we go. And that one doesn't break off in flight. Like these other antennae do not do well in the atmosphere. Okay, and then we need... Let's see, service bay. Shall I put a service bay on here? Probably should. Okay, let's open this guy. We can put some batteries in there. Are those actually going to work like that? Oh, they do. Okay. See if we can squeeze some more in there. Huh. All right. And what other science came? Let's take some of these thermometers up. A few of these guys. We're just kind of throwing stuff on here, just kind of as a test. Okay, we need... Oh, I still don't have... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the struts. I still don't have the struts. Those are very important in any space program. Okay, so we got 2, and... Okay, so that should be more than enough to get to orbit. And, you know, problem I'll face is that there's no... I have no communication satellite, so the only way this thing will work is when it's in direct line of sight to Kerbal Space Center. So I need to get into orbit before the Space Center goes over the horizon. So that might be a challenge. Okay, so do I have enough? Enough junk? Enough junk on here? Sure. Okay, so let's give this a try. You know what? We'll throw some of these guys on here just for extra stability. Nope. Okay, that looks pretty good. And just for aesthetics, let's throw that on there. Okay, that looks better. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay, so I have a connection. That's good. And I have no way to keep my SAS on, so it's gonna be a shaky ride, I think. But let's go. And ooh, it's heavy, but we're moving. Look at all that smoke. Okay, and I'm already tipping. Okay, we're clear of the launch pad. And this thing just wants to tip. It's really pulling. Okay. Yeah, you forget how much SAS helps when you suddenly don't have to fly with it. I know I said unstable. Those Those engines are just kind of flopping around. They're not secured very well. Whoa. Okay. Okay, take it easy. Let's not accelerate too fast. Keep about half throttle until we get up to the thinner atmosphere. Yeah, that scatterer mod looks great. Look, there's like mist in between the mountains. Really cool. Okay. Okay, so we're still in direct communication with the Space Center. If we lost connection, everything would just shut down and I would fall out of the sky. Okay, and we're about to stage. Okay, staging complete. We'll just take it easy till we get... Okay, you can probably start cranking it up now. Okay, we're much more stable after dropping those two. Oh, I haven't been doing science. Temperature scan. We'll keep that. We'll transmit that a little later. Okay, so I need to start going fast. I need to start going fast sideways. That's how you get to orbit. Go fast sideways. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this thing's really unstable. Okay, Space Center's still there. I can probably deploy my other antenna now. Okay. So, I'm just going to coast for a bit. Let's deploy my longer range antenna. Wait, what's going on? Why didn't it deploy? Oh, we need mission control. What's going on? Come on. There it goes. Okay, that was weird. No, 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 no. Stay out. Okay, cool. Wow, I have no SAS module, so I'm just kind of spinning. How's my battery? Oh, plenty. Okay. So let's transmit that temperature data. Yeah, it certainly is nice to have a pilot fly in this, you know, a rocket. So much more stable. Okay, are we gonna reach orbit? And... oh, so sloppy. Yes, okay, we are in orbit. And we're spinning. Okay, so... yeah, we'll lose comms with Space Center pretty quick. Okay, so this was just kind of a trial to see if my, you know, communication setup would work, and it looks like it has. So the plan will be in the near future to set up 3 or 4 satellites in geostationary orbit. Well, I guess it's not geo, it's what would you call it in Kerbal Space Program? Kerbal stationary orbit. So that no matter where I am orbiting, I'll always have communication with a satellite, which will then bounce to another satellite, which will bounce to Kerbal Space Center. And then I can station other communication satellites further away, and I can get long distance stuff, and then I'll be able to send probes all over the place. Okay. So, you know what? We're just going to leave that guy floating in space. Tumbling until his batteries run out. Okay. So we'll claim that. And let's go back to the Space Center. I don't think I can unlock anything for 29, can I? Nope. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I really need those struts. Okay, guys, so here I am back at the Space Center, and after doing a little bit of research, I am not ready to attempt to fly by the moon or go to the moon or anything like that yet. I don't have the skills to do that, nor do I have the equipment right now. Very soon, though, very soon. There's a few things I need to safely do it, especially with the, you know, the life support, life support, whatever mod I have on. I can't send a Kerbal. I'd have to send just a ton of batteries up. Tons and tons of batteries, which is kind of wasteful. And the probes are just too unstable right now until I can get better stabilization, better SAS module, which I don't even know where that is. It's somewhere in here. Hopefully it's not too far in there. But as soon as I can get solar panels, that'll be a big key thing to my unmanned probe program, which is very humble right now. Yeah, so I'm going to need to do some science in here on Kerbin. I will do a lot of that off camera. I'll fly to different biomes and collect science here and there until I have enough to get the few things I need. Yes. Okay, so that's it for this time, guys. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye-bye.